So I have a really important question to ask you. Are you applying to one of the 9 University of California public research universities like UC Merced, UC Riverside, UC San Diego, etc.? Or are you applying to one of the 23 Cal states like Maritime and San Diego State, San Marcos, or San Francisco State University, or Cal Poly Pomona? If you are, you really need to look at the screen right now, because you need to know your, not ABCs, but A to Gs. So on your score drive, you have a link to this website. And why is this so important? Well, the public schools in California ask all high schools in California to create an A to G list. And look at St. Ignatius College Probs. A to G list is right here. Here you can see the history of all the A to G courses. You just need to know the history of your course list for each year that you went to St. Ignatius. So let's look at the senior one. So why am I taking you through this? Why can't I just self-report your entire transcript? Or aren't they going to get my transcript? No, they're not going to get your transcript until you matriculate, meaning you get accepted, you deposit, you're attending there. Yes, after all the applications. So this is what's called self-reported information, and you have to self-report correctly all your courses. So these are the listing of the titles of the courses and the categories they're in. And you're like, well, easy peasy. Well, we're going to test that, but let's look here. Like for English B, we have some amazing English classes, but did you know that telling stories, faith, film, and fiction is under, yes, the B English section, or one where a lot of people have a lot of questions on. For example, visual performing arts. Maybe you were in dance 1A, but not dance 1B, but you can't separate it. That's okay. That's how we title it, and the university knows that these are all semester classes. Or maybe you may overlook a course like your engineering, economics, your junior level foundation of ethics, morality, and justice is on the A to G list. This is an amazing tool to help you to report correctly. You still don't believe me? You still don't think you think it's easy peasy? All right, well, let's look at a UC application. So on the UC application, they're going to ask for your high school and what years you've enrolled in the campus, and if you took summer school as well, and then you have to self-report only your A to G courses. Remember, since you're from a California high school, they'll only look at courses on your A to G list, and you are just checking the box. Don't believe me? If we click on edit, over here, here's a list of all the courses. So you want to make sure that you have your Power School historical grades and report the grades correctly. But you may say, wait, where's A-? They just calculate whole grades, A, B, C's, etc. So that's information you need to know about, and also know that only some courses get honor level credits and others don't. And here's where you need to make sure to have someone to double check, like your handy, amazing college counselors, to double check to make sure you're not missing. Because it's so easy to make a mistake because you're so busy. All right, then let's look at another application, how to do this. So let's look at the California State University system. So when you put in your high school, here's a little bit different. There is no checkbox, but you have to type it in. So let's say we put your ethnic studies class. So notice I didn't have to write intro. I just put in one of the key words on there so I can report it, right? You want to know, hey, is it advanced, IP, honor? Well, guess what? You're not sure? I'm going to go to my handy dandy A to G list. Does not have any of these special little stars. So I'm going to go back, leave it as none, and then I'm going to put my grade. Now here, the Cal States do want pluses and minuses, so feel free to go and put that in there and check. So keep that in mind that sometimes courses don't come up exactly as you want. So remember, use a core word like on there like design or economics. And remember, only give it honors credit if you have a gold star next to it. But the most important part as you're doing your college applications, whether through a UC or through the Cal State, is have someone double check again, another set of eyes out there, because maybe you didn't know that Religious Studies 447 does count. And now what if you have some non-A to G courses? Then what? Remember, the CSUs, you say, well, okay, I'm going to put science and religion. Oh, it's not on there. Well, I'm going to put it in anyway. Remember, it says only A to G courses. And you don't want to be dinged for putting incorrect courses on there. Now for the UCs, just to let you know, in case you are in science and religion, down on the UC application, not under academic history, but under activities, this is where you could put your activity courses, other coursework, right? So your freshman religion class, your sophomore religion class, and any other course not on the A to G list. Hope this helps. If you're still confused, we are here for you. Don't forget, applications are up now for both the Cal State and UC application. Good luck.